You say Inno. I say search.
Inno.
Search.
Inno.
Search.
Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Tech Connect. We are back and we are ready to get innovative with our searching with Innosearch. And we're going to be taking a look at some new features of this exciting search platform that's accessible for people with vision loss. You can check out a live video we did before about this, but today, Corey, we're going to be diving into some of those new and revolutionary features that they've introduced. Are you ready to Innosearch?
I am ready. For those that are familiar with Innosearch, you know that you can search a number of different stores, including Amazon and eBay and Walmart. They've got the ability to buy tons of different products, even book flights. But one of their new features, actually two features we're going to look at. First is their ability now to do food, grocery and food delivery. But then they've also added a new feature called their Co-Browse AI. And this is basically taking the information that they have gathered from their phone-based solution, put it on their website, and we're going to show how you can use that AI to make browsing their site even easier.
Corey.
Yes?
I didn't know that books could fly.
I didn't either. Can books fly?
Let's find out.
All right, the first feature we are taking a look at is the Eat feature. What do you think you can do with the Eat feature, Luke?
I'm guessing you can eat your computer?
Yes, you sure can. Yum, yum. Don't forget the gigabytes. Anyways, yes, you can search for food and groceries. Now, you were able to do that prior using their shopping feature that was looking at like Amazon and Walmart. But those things took a couple days to get delivered, and we want our food pronto, right this moment. And with their new Eat feature, you can get groceries and food delivered within an hour. And because it's Innosearch, they're going to make it easy. And that's what we're going to find out. So we are on the homepage here. Again, that's Innosearch, I-N-N-O search.ai. And on the homepage here, there's a list of 5 items, kind of the different things you can search for, including shopping and flights, but we want Eat.
Click Eat.
There we go.
Enter. Main region. Search edit combo.
And when we land on the Eat section, there's a search box here. And I'll be honest with you, Luke, this one got me a little goofed up in the beginning because it's not really labeled at all. And so your first instinct is to kind of type in whatever you want to search for, like whatever type of food or grocery. But what are you supposed to put in there?
I believe you're supposed to enter your delivery address.
Yeah, that is correct. I couldn't figure out why it was doing, why I was not getting anywhere.
Now, annoyingly, visually, it does say in there, enter your delivery address, but it doesn't seem to be tagged for the screen reader.
Yeah, so in a search, one thing you might want to just quickly get this edit field labeled correctly. So let's put in our address here so we can get it delivered.
Space, found 0, N. Found 5, A-A-L-E-Y, found 5 suggestion.
And one of the things you'll hear is saying that it's found some suggestions. It does do a search, and we can use our down arrow and look for whatever address we were starting to type in. So we actually don't have to type the whole thing in.
Search list with 912 North Holly Road, Milwaukee.
That's us.
Enter. Food and grocery dash.
All right, so now we are on our page with our delivery address correct. Now, the delivery address is a heading, so we can make sure that that's correct.
Deliver the colon 912 N Holly R.
All right, so we've confirmed we've got the right address. Now, on here, our next search box will allow us to type in whatever type of food or grocery we're looking for.
Search for food, grocery, or any enter.
And in this case, we are going to take a look for a turkey sub. I'm hungry for a turkey sub.
Me too.
But I know you're not a meat eater, but I bet you the place that has a turkey sub will also have a veggie sub. So let's find out.
Is it Jimmy John's?
We'll find out.
Enter.
It's Jimmy.
Escape.
So, all right, we've typed in turkey sub, and now all of our search results are headings. So we can simply and quickly look through what are some of the different restaurants that offer a turkey sub.
Cousin Subs heading level 2 link. Jake's Deli heading level 2 link. Jersey Mike's heading level 2 link. Subway registered heading level 2. Jimmy John's heading level 2 link.
That's what we're looking for, the good old Jimmy John's.
Enter. Food and grocery dash Innosearch AI.
And once we've brought up once we've chosen the restaurant we want, now we're taken to kind of the general restaurant store. Now this is where I think Innosearch maybe made a misstep, or maybe they just couldn't do it. But Luke, in your opinion, if you did a search for turkey sub, and then you chose Jimmy John's, what would you kind of expect to see on this Jimmy John's page?
Just a big turkey sub with loads of turkey and loads of lettuce.
Just a big picture? A big picture of it?
I don't need anything else. Just show me a big picture of a turkey sub. But don't worry, it's got very detailed alt text.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you would expect that you'd be brought to the Jimmy John's page with maybe inside the category that has turkey subs or a list of the turkey subs, but you're not. You're just brought to the main store page, and this is true for anything you search for. And so at this point, you then need to browse the categories, and so if we use our heading,
Jimmy John's heading level 1. Categories heading level 2.
we can now down arrow and look through the different categories to then find whatever category our food that we're looking for would be under. Once you choose that category, then each product is a heading. So again, jumping through and finding what you want is pretty simple by just navigating by heading. Not only can you use it to search for food that you might want delivered right now, but it also can be super convenient if you want to just search for an accessible menu. Maybe you're going to be heading to a restaurant and you want to see what they have before you get there. You could use the Innosearch Eat function to look up that menu and be able to actually see it quite in an accessible way.
And the nice thing, of course, is that all of the restaurant menus are going to be exactly laid out in the same way. So if you know how to navigate one of them, you'll know how to navigate all of them and find your perfect food.
You are correct, Luke.
Yes, Corby.
All right, let's jump on to our second and last feature, the co-browse AI function. I'm throwing a party at my house this weekend, Luke.
Thanks for the invite.
You're very welcome, and it's a one-person party, and that's just me. And one of the products that I want at my party is a party-sized Oreos.
You have to. It's a party.
Well, I'm curious, when it says party-sized Oreos, is it that the container is like you get tons of Oreos, or is it one huge Oreo and you all just take a side and just eat, and then the end of the party is when you meet in the middle?
Hello. There's only one way to find out, eh?
I guess so. All right, so I've used the shopping feature already. I searched for Oreos. I chose my product, Oreo party size, but now I'm on a page here that has a bunch of details and probably reviews. And rather than using my screen reader to find the information, instead, I'm going to use the new co-browse AI feature, and we'll see if we can use our voice in order to get the information we want. The co-browse button is at the top of the page, so I'm going to go up to the top and find it.
Oreo shop open co-browse AI button. Enter. Co-browse AI is typing.
All right, so we've got the co-browse page open now, and there is two options. There's an edit field where we could type in whatever we wanted to ask it.
I'm really sorry, but I have to get this phone call. I'm really sorry.
Damn, I thought that was a really, okay.
It was.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. All right, so I used the shopping feature already. I searched for Oreos and I chose the party size of Oreos, and I'm now on that product detail page here. Now, I know I could use my screen reader and look through this page and probably find a description, a cost, and also reviews, but I want to use the new co-browse AI feature, and I want to see how that works. So I'm going to go up to the top of the page.
Oreo chocolate sandwich cookies party.
And right at the top, we should find the co-browse AI button.
Open co-browse AI button.
All right, let's choose it.
Enter. Co-browse AI is typing. Co-browse AI chat dialog. Connect.
Now on this new co-browse AI screen, I can type in whatever I'm looking for. There's an edit field, so I could type in my question. For example, what are the reviews or what's the description? But underneath that edit box, there's also a voice button where I can interact with Co-Browse AI with my voice. Let's do that instead.
Wrapping the top. Send message button. Toggle voice mode. Voice mode.
Voice mode is now on.
What is the description of this product?
I see the product description says 124.116 Oz party size pack of Oreo chocolate sandwich cookies. Packaging may vary. Chocolate wafers always made with real cocoa and filled with original Oreo creme.
Terrific! Sensational! Now,
What are some reviews?
I see a section for top user reviews on the page. Here are some of them. Felicia reviewed on August 7th, 2025, giving it 5 out of 5 stars. She mentioned that Oreos are always a hit in her house, especially the family pack, and they arrived fresh, crisp, and chocolatey with the creamy center. She also likes the resealable packaging. Heather McAndrew reviewed on August 29th, 2025, giving it 5 out of 5 stars. She described Oreo cookies as a childhood favorite, delicious, and loved the added yumminess of the frosting. She highly recommends them.
As you can tell, we can use our voice to get information about the page that we're on, including the description and review. And then what I find to be really interesting is that it presents it to you in a more human speaking kind of way, right? Rather than just kind of reading through the review. Instead, the Co-Browse AI was kind of presenting it to us in a more conversational way, letting us know how Heather feels about Oreos. So really cool. And one thing you can do that we didn't do in this example is you could start to then give it commands, including add to your cart. So the Co-Browse AI has the ability to actually not only find information on the page, but then interact with it, including performing searches, adding things to your cart, and even kicking off the checkout process.
So that was Innosearch. It was innovative and it allowed us to search. Cory, what do you think about the new features?
Yeah, I think that, here's the dilemma I have. I think Innosearch is actually quite convenient for those who find value in it, which is what a crazy statement that is. But I find that like when I'm ordering food, I tend to do it more from my phone, which I can use Innosearch from my phone as well too. It's just a website. But I do think that I like them adding on the food and grocery delivery. That is something that we get from clients all the time. They want to be able to have food delivered. So being able to do that now a little bit more, a little easier and more accessible is definitely not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, for sure. And it's free to use. And you can also, we didn't show it in this video, but you can also use your telephone to order as well.
We sort of did. I mean, what we saw with the Co-Browse AI is actually really sort of the same to a certain degree as their phone-based solution. But if you are interested in using Innosearch without a computer at all, you can give 1-855-SHOP-GPT. And that phone number will allow you to do everything by voice. So that is kind of cool too.
Yeah, that's nice.
I will say the Co-Browse AI, it works better if you're wearing headphones.
Oh yeah.
I found that to be quite a frustrating experience if you didn't have those headphones.
Yes, indeedy. Well, let us know what you think down below in the comments about Innosearch and whether you are using it and have tried any of the cool features. And of course, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you can check out all of our exciting content, including our live show, which is done every 2 weeks. Cory and I talk about assistive technology things live on the air. 11 a.m. Central on a Thursday is when that happens, and you can see videos that we've done in the past in our YouTube channel.
Make sure you like the video and subscribe. It does a world of good and really helps us out. Put it down in the comments too. Is it hokey pokey or hokey cokey? We are really interested. We have an argument that needs to be settled, and we want you to settle it for us. Also, go over to our learning management platform. That's techconnect.vision-forward.org, techconnect.vision-forward.org, and you can get tons of great content, get free ACVREP credits, and really just grow your brain. Your brain needs to be grown.
My brain does feel like it has shrunk at least 5 times since we began this video, so I agree.
Are you like the Grinch, but instead of your heart shrinking, your brain shrunk?
My brain is very shrunken right now. Have you ever seen those shrunken heads?
I have.
Yeah, that's
how you
kind of
feel?
what I feel like at
Good.
the moment.
I feel like I'm responsible for your head shrinking, but if your head feels like it is also shrunk, then maybe we should end this video. We'll see you guys in a week or so.
Bye.
You say Inno, I say search.
Inno.
Search.
Inno.
Search.
Yay! Let's find out how to browse the internet with ease.
Please.
Louise.
Cheese.
Yes.
Squeeze. Knees.
I thought we were done after.
Yes, we are. We were.
Okay.